This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you can look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Los Angeles Rams.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Tampa Bay.
We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen, and that's Cairo Santos to get us started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
25-yard line.
The first carry for the Spartans, Kenneth Walker. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up second and long.
1 yard gain.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Second down, Murray. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. Good-looking screen play there, a gain of 11 and a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. They run with Walker. And he's fouled up after a gain of a yard.
On the stop. A gain of 1 brings up third down and 9.
Third and 9. From the shotgun, it's Murray. And this ball incomplete on third down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10.
180.
They run with the Oregon man. It's Bucky Irving. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Second down throw for Hurts. He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. That's number 40 on the season for him. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. They'll run it. It's Irving. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the game to only 1.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 33, here's second and 9. Play action. Here's Hurts. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains. They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. Right back to Kelce again. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. These two in rhythm. 12 more yards and a first down.
Let's go. Trimmer. Crowd, let's get it.
Give. This is Irving. And he'll get about 5.
He's brought down at the 31. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 31, here is 2nd down and 4. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
To return it, here's Raheem Mostert. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Murray now to throw on 1st down. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. He's got it! That is a big play for L.A. A gain of 69 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
So after the big play to start, now we have 1st and goal. Walker goes over the top and into the end zone. Touchdown.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
Next to score, Rams 7, Buccaneers 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. And that one is incomplete and brings us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. The Rams out to the early lead. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. Second and 10.
Great, set. Count up, Yanni.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Former third overall pick, Quinnen Williams, in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Hurts. Throw, left side, is taken in by the tight end, Kelce. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
Blake Gilligan in punt formation.
To return, it is Turpin. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Now Murray on 1st down. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Vita Vea in there for the sack. It is a loss of 6 to begin the drive.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
If he's able to get the ball out of his hand on time, that's probably a completion, but there's a little hesitation for one reason or another, and by the time he lets it go, he has a defender bearing down on him and leads to an incompletion.
Now Murray on 3rd and long. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's 4th down.
He was defended by
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
That's fielded at about the 18. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
Great, set.
The handoff, it's Irvin. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. Short pass taken in by Kelce. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
He's got his tight end. It's Kelce. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
Well, it wasn't the most exciting throw today, but I want you to watch, Mike, is the suddenness of the route run. Change of speed, change of direction. Those are the qualities of great route runners, and this guy's certainly one of them.
A first down throw for Hurts. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. It is a big play for the Buccaneers.
First down,
31 yards. 7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. Here's 1st and 10. On play action, here's Hurts. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
On first down, here's Irving. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and
9. Right back to Irving. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down. Hurts. Back to the end zone. He's got it. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown Buccaneers. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
This is one of those cases, Mike, where the play caller understands, I got 3 points in my back pocket. There's no need here to be conservative. Let's keep this drive alive and see if we can come away with a touchdown. But instead of just trying to pick up the first down, they go for the big one, and it's a perfect throw, great catch, and they come away with 6.
Santos to kick off 4th and 5.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Mostert now to return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
ATL started on disrespect. I'll pop your thing like this, cause you ain't winning, it's B.I. Lil Jon and the East Side Boys with me, and we all like to see Tigo.
Throwing now, Murray on first down. The tight end, Jonnu Smith, secures him. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
It's a gain of 18. And the Rams, first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
First down throw for Murray. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And it'll be 2nd down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
On second down, here's Murray. No one there to pick up the pressure. He'll go down. They got him. Vita Vea. He gets in to record his second sack of this first half.
So they decide to send all 5 eligible players out on the route, and that's great. But what that does is it puts a lot of pressure on your 5 offensive linemen to protect the quarterback. In this case, couldn't find anybody open downfield. They took everything away on the defensive side of the ball, and they end up getting home and taking them down for a big sack.
Now the Bucs will take their first timeout as they'll stop at just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Out of the gun, it's Murray. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. That's caught! And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Touchdown, Rams. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return starts from the 5. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Trimmer.
On first down, it's Hurts. That one completes. It's Tyler Boyd. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
Good shot. Easy, 63, back.
Throwing is Hurts. Forced out wide. And another first down. And another big gainer. This time 23 yards. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their second. And then with a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. To throw is Hurts. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
63. Tiger Hornet.
A second down throw for Hurts. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. And he will be out of bounds. No time left on the clock. And that is the final action here in this first half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. On the ground, it's Irvin. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Xavier McKinney, the one who brings him down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. To throw is Hurts. This one caught by CeeDee Lamb. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot. Here's Hurts. First down throw there is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
On 2nd down, Hurts. Quick throw, taken in, and he will be out of bounds right around the 35. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Buccaneers first down. They'll run with Irvin. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
How would you like to be this running back here? You get the ball, you're thinking, all right, get through the line. The next thing you know, the big old D tackle's just waiting for you there in the hole. Nowhere for you to go as he takes you down for a loss.
They'll go again here with Irvin. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
To throw is Hurts. In the middle of the field, it's taken by CeeDee Lamb. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. On now, it's Cairo Santos for the field goal.
47 yards.
This one from 47 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Buccaneers are back within a point. It's 14-13.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The return team going to let that one go. Still go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Out of the pistol, it's Murray. left side and taken in by Smith. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
On second down, Walker. They're going to work this down inside the 45. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, L.A.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Left side in the hands of Neighbors. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up third and 3.
They'll come up to third and 3. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. One caught by Smith. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
Third down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback. And even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
First and 10. Here's a handoff to Walker. Open space inside the 10. And he's in! Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, L.A. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game. And now 15 for the year.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Next to score, Rams 21. Buccaneers 13.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here's Irving. Into the secondary, past the 40. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
But even 20 yards, impressive start to this drive. So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Irving now gets it to start the 4th. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Good run after a good run. This one's for 14 yards and another first down.
It doesn't matter the level of football, Mike. If they can't stop it, keep running it until they can. I think that's what we're seeing here on this drive. Back-to-back explosive gains on the ground. I would imagine at some point the defense gives it a different look.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's into the hands of Lamb. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he's in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown Buccaneers. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Greg, how often do we say it's a one-possession game, but that's a two-part story? Part 1 taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown. But only half the time is this truly a one-score game. They need this 2-point conversion here to tie it up.
This will be big for the Bucks. They're going to try the 2-point conversion.
Will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Now Hurts. He's got a man. That's caught. Give them the 2, and we are tied here in the 4th quarter. Going to stop this here for injury. One of the Buccaneers is down. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Tampa Bay.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Devontae Turpin on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 33-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Murray. That's complete to Devontae Turpin. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a 1st down. From the gun, it's Murray. That one swung out wide to Walker. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll run here with Walker. Open space to the 35. And he's got another one. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown West. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game. And adds up to 16 now on the season. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but once you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Next to score, Rams 28, Buccaneers 21.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Drive will start on the ground, and he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. We'll look underneath here for Irving. Well, that helps to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Time now becoming a factor as we get to third down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. He's loose again. And he's into the end zone yet again. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown Buccaneers. His big night continues. His third touchdown of the game. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. Wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? On the return, here's Turpin. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Here's first and 10. Working out of the gun, Murray. He'll get this complete to Walker. He's into the clear again. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 79 yards. Touchdown, Rams. He has come alive after the break. His third touchdown of the second half. Fairbairn to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Rams will go up by 7.
Score, Rams 35. Buccaneers 28.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Safe kick taken at the 5. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Here's first down.
Let's go. Trim it.
They'll run. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll stick to the ground. And he'll get it back to midfield. That's it. No gain on his play.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
They'll drop to throw. Moving left. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. This guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moments.
The pressure intensifies for 4th down and 3. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's taken in, and he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double as good there. They get the 1st down and save a timeout.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. A quick slant to Flowers. Whoa! And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. A big one here in the 4th quarter, and even 30 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
And it's a touchdown! They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for 2, but my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made. I'm keeping my offense on the field. We've practiced all week for our gotta-have-it 2-point play. Dial it up. Do not play for overtime. Win this game now in regulation.
And now they're going to go for 2 and a possible win. And the crowd rising to make this even more difficult.
Yeti. 73.
Hurts. That is incomplete. Give them credit. They were going for the win, but it remains a 1-point deficit. In need of a recovery and a quick field goal. Here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
This looks like a design run. Trying to avoid tacklers
this, Mike. What a mistake. Late in the game, you're protecting the lead. That can't happen. You know they're going to be raking at the ball. You know they are desperate to create a turnover. Just somehow he doesn't put the ball away, and this game just got a lot more interesting.
This is 1st and 10. Hurts to throw. Pass pulled in by Irving. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
Off the play fake, Hurts. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
Now, a big 3rd down.
Hey, Silver.
And they'll throw here with Hurts. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up first down.
So now the Brazilian-born Cairo Santos in a big spot. This to win the game. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. So now the Brazilian-born Cairo Santos in a big spot. This one he's got to have. That's long enough, and it's good. On target from long range. So a win here for the Buccaneers. This one went all the way down to the wire. The late field goal with zeros on the clock seals the deal. As they come from behind, they may feel like they stole this one. They get the victory on the game's final play. And that'll do it for my partner Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. Good night, everybody.